So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, more specifically out west here in Beaver County. And we're here at Raccoon Creek State Park. Of course, if you've been following along with me, you know we're camping out here for several days, doing quite a few things. But I'm back in the park. We just got done visiting some covered bridges. But I'm going to visit a spot now called Mineral Springs. Kind of a cool spot from what I've seen from videos. There's like a little waterfall up there, a mineral spring. There was a hotel up there, some ruins up there. Hopefully we'll check that all out. Also I see lots of interesting wildflowers back there, so it should be a pretty awesome hike. Also on this hike, I'm going to be putting out channel sticker number 59, this one here, along with a book. I have duplicates of this book, Hiking Pennsylvania. So this is a pretty awesome book. Got pictures, directions, all kinds of stuff. So we're placing that somewhere up, maybe by the ruins or the waterfall somewhere. So there's parking for this spot right off of Route 18. Goes right through the park. It has a sign there, Frankfort Mineral Springs. And there, up there's the Heritage Trail, which comes right across here. And the Heritage Trail continues up where those people are going. But I believe there's another trail that goes that way too, to the springs. We might go that way and come down the Heritage. But I think, pretty sure there's a trail going that way too. You can park at the state park office and do a loop trail out this way too, but I think we're just gonna do it this way. Yeah, that trail takes you to the state park office. And we could go where they're going, but I think we'll come down that way. We're gonna go this way. Hike at your own risk. Trail prone to flooding. That's okay, but man, did I mention there's gonna be wildflowers? So these white, oh man, these white ones look like violets. White violets, and these look like, oh, they have these here too. This is false hellebore. They're not blooming yet. Almost, they have green flowers. These are actually very poisonous. I believe the purple ones are what's called wild geraniums. I love that color. Man, yeah, these are interesting plants. Or is that what these are? No, you know, I think I'm wrong about that. I think this is false Solomon seal. My bad. I got the wrong plant there. False hellebore looks similar. Pretty sure this is false Solomon seal. But now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure that that's what that is. I'm not in my home area anymore. There's some more of it up there. Maybe it is that false hellebore. Could be something else. Alright, but there's tons of white, beautiful white trilliums here I want to show you. Beautiful, I'm trying to step on anything here. Beautiful white trilliums. Those are beautiful. Whole bunch of them growing in here. Look at all the wildflowers. Trilliums and the wild geraniums. Tons of trilliums all along the hillside up there. Reminds me a lot of a place back home called Shanks Ferry. All the wildflowers here. This is worth a hike just for the wildflowers. We haven't even got to the little mineral springs and the waterfall yet. And we also have the rare and endangered dandelion. Not really, of course, but nice to see a splash of yellow though. And more of those beautiful trilliums. So much beauty here. Actually, hold on a second. I think I'm getting my flowers confused. These look like wild geraniums right here. What were those other ones then? I said were wild geraniums. Getting overwhelmed by flowers here. Might have to figure that out when I get home, correct myself. Yeah, look at all the trilliums. Just beautiful. Just beautiful flowers. Might have to get a picture of one of these. Shadows in the way there. but mixed with the white ones. I'm seeing some with like a pinkish cast to them. Way up here there's one that has, check this one out. Look at that, it's got like a purplish color to it. Well, I've never seen that before with this type. I think these are just called these are great flowering trilliums, I believe, but never seen one with that color before. Yeah, a bunch more ones that are all white and also have that like that pinkish, purplish cast to them too. Beautiful. Beautiful trail too. Yeah, I was just gonna start telling you about all the different types of trilliums there are out there. There's more than one species. Like I said, I think these are the great flowering trilliums. I was gonna mention that there are other ones, like purple ones and different kinds. I just saw the purple ones up here. My face is in the shadows there. But I think these ones, the pinkish cast, are the same species as the white ones. Maybe just a slightly different variety. Yeah, but then up here are some purple ones, purple trilliums. Yeah, right up in here. Yeah. Check that out. There, of course, you can see that they are different. They are very different than the white ones. They're shaped differently too. These are the purple trilliums. So wow. All right, so we will get to the site of the waterfall, the mineral springs, and the ruins eventually, but I can't help it. I love all these flowers and stuff. All right, let's get going. Just more of those purple ones. Beautiful flowers. All right, we got a stream crossing here. Look at it, just filled with those trilliums up there. So maybe those purplish colored ones, the pinkish ones, the white ones that have the pinkish tint, they could be a different species, I guess. Because I think these here, I think they are, because these here look, maybe they are different. Yeah, because they don't have, their petals are not as large as the white ones up there. So they might be a different species. I'll have to look that up when I get home. All right. All right, let's get to the mineral springs. So back in the mid 1800s, there was a hotel up here called the Frankfort House Hotel and Resort, and they used these springs, these mineral springs, was the main attraction. They were, you know, sold as a curative for different diseases and stuff. That's what brought people to it. Oh, I see it up there. We're almost there. Kind of a short trail. That's okay. I think one of the things they said it cured the most was like kidney disorders and stuff like that. I think it lingered on into the 1920s, but then the place burned down. I think up above this you can find some ruins of that yet. Alright, but you should be able to see it up ahead there. Awesome. So there's a waterfall and the springs. Wow. Yeah, so here's the waterfall. We'll get a closer look at that in a bit. And over there, where that orange stuff is, that's the springs. The mineral springs coming out. Yeah, check it out. There's like little holes in there. Awesome place. Yeah, you can see remnants of the days of the resort. They probably had a little pool of water here once. You can see like the stone edge, some pipes coming out. Nice steps going right up.
All right, I'm gonna take a little break. A little bit of light lunch, I think, here. All right, now it's time to take you guys down here. It's a pretty awesome spot, actually. I'll take you behind the falls. All right, here we are, behind the waterfall. Right, there you go, Mineral Springs. Mineral Springs Falls, I guess. Cool. The actual Mineral Springs are over there, but yeah, awesome spot. Yeah, and even above the waterfall, it's just loaded with those trilliums blooming up there. And over there, the spring, the mineral springs. And I have this place to myself. There's no one here right now. Because as soon as I say that, I probably jinx myself, but... Alright, we'll get up to the ruins in a bit. I'm just going to enjoy this for a little bit more. Yeah, one last look at these springs. These are just fascinating. But that orange color is from the mineral content, the iron in the water. It's kind of staining the rock. Neat little grotto. And one last look at the falls. Alright, we gotta find those ruins now. So we took this trail, so we're gonna take the steps up. And I think somewhere up here there should be a trail leading to the ruins. Pretty sure these are part of the ruins themselves. Oh, what have we here? Oh, these are like bleeding hearts. Wow. I don't think they're wild bleeding hearts. These look like the cultivated kind, which makes sense if there's ruins here one time of a hotel. My grandma grew these. My mom likes these too. They're called bleeding hearts because the flower looks a little bit like a heart. And that's bleeding out the bottom, I guess. Cool. Alright, you got what I was saying. Yeah, I think these steps go back to the days of the hotel. The time of the hotel. Yeah, these are definitely from the days of the hotel. Park Service wouldn't build this out here. Wow, lots of steps. This is the path people would take back in the 1800s to come down to that mineral water. Alright. Oh, right here's some ruins of the place. Right at the top here. Cool. That's the way we gotta go to get back though. Let's find a place to place the channel sticker. Alright, so I found a place for the channel sticker. Of course, right behind us are the steps going down to the falls. Got a trail going up that way too. That's the Mineral Springs Loop Trail. You could take that back to the park office. Like I said, I believe this is the Heritage Trail. This takes you back down to where I parked. But here are the ruins. You see the nice cut stone, but over on this side, right near the corner, right in this little pocket area, I've dug out a little spot, removed some of the debris and stones. I can put the book, the channel stick in there. They're in a plastic bag, and I'm going to cover it up with more of this debris and stones and stuff. So down in here it is, underneath this little pile of rocks. Right in this little, like a little cubby hole here. Right here in this corner of the ruins. And as always, if you are the person that finds this channel sticker and book, if you could send me a message, send me a picture of you finding it. That way I can share that picture in a future video. And as I always say, also lets me know it has been found, and I can let other people know that it's been found too. All right, thank you. Okay, so one last look at the ruins, and we'll continue on down. See if there's anything along the way. Maybe some more wildflowers, or who knows what. Yeah, I'm seeing some more of that plant. We got a plane flying overhead. Yeah, this is definitely false Solomon seal. Well, it just looks a little bit different from what we have back home. There's true Solomon seal, but for that the flowers hang down below the stem, and false Solomon seal, they come out the tip. It's just that the ones that I saw earlier reminded me of false hellebore. The leaves look a little bit similar, but I was wrong about that. All right. And just like that, I can see the parking lot below. So not too far at all to get up here. Yeah, but absolutely beautiful place. My favorite place so far on this trip. Everything we've done so far. All right, definitely worth stopping in to visit. So as always, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next one. Maybe at the Wildflower Reserve.